We are week 3 at our flip project here in Foley, Alabama. Guys, don't forget, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I take you week by week throughout all my flip projects. You learn from my oh-no's, you get flipper tips. I take you in and out of every single property. You see the progress as we go. So as I said before, this is a larger house. It's 3,000 square feet. I always set a goal. Usually it's 6 weeks in and out. This one's probably gonna take us at least 3 months. So come on in, week 3. I mean, it is like already night and day. So as you can see, we have a lot of dump materials here. And it's funny because like the dump's over there. So I don't really know where we crossed timelines in that situation. So come on in. All right, so pretty much a lot of the demo work is done, but we're still tackling things. All the flooring's been ripped up. We had a lot of wallpaper. Wallpaper in this project, so much wallpaper. So wallpaper's come down, as you can see, we'll get into the dining room. And now we're gonna just start getting the walls prepped and ready for paint. So we're gonna do one neutral color. We like Greek Villa from Sherwin-Williams. We stay away from the grays. We picked out the flooring from Lowe's. It's gonna be like this lighter oak. And like I said, again, we're getting away from the gray. So it used to be the gray tone. Now it's gonna be like that wood light oak. So the house is gonna be like light, nice, and bright. And it's 3,000 square feet. So we got a lot of square feet to cover. So here in the dining room, what we need to do, and I'm gonna remind Tim too when we see him what we're gonna do. We have to move this light fixture over. All these ceilings have been scraped, and it really depends on your budget. A lot of times we don't scrape the ceilings, but because this house, we're going to resell it for more than we typically do, we had to scrape the ceilings. There's more upgrades in this property I'm gonna do just because of the price point when it comes to resale. So all the baseboards are ripped up, and like I do for all the projects, it's the 6-inch flat panel baseboards we go throughout the house. And then we're gonna have to change out all this casing around the doors to match the profile for the baseboards, but that's easy. And it was nice because the house already came with the crown molding. But just taking this popcorn down, I mean, it transforms the house. So here we are in the kitchen. And if you remember last week, like guys, it is night and day. We have the cabinets all along here. So we took the cabinets out and look at this open space. I mean, literally, it changes the whole dynamic of this house. It just has a better feel. So what we're trying to do is figure out what we want to do now with the kitchen. We were thinking about reconfiguring the countertops and making like, putting the range in over here. So we're still trying to figure out what we want to do. What we did decide is we're going to paint these cabinets like a light gray and go back with like the gold hardware. So we're going to do a lot of like the gold, the blacks, and just more modern tones. It looks like amazing. And then as you see here, ceilings are all scraped. We took out all these old intercom systems. A lot of times in my properties, I go back and very into the modern, as you've seen previously. So I'm a little torn of what to do in the fireplace. If you have any recommendations, comment below. Originally, I was thinking black, but now that I'm in this house and thinking about all the light colors, might do like a whitewash for this fireplace, but we're definitely gonna have to do something because the red is dated. But I'll probably make that call, and if you have any comments, comment below on once the floors are in and the walls are painted, then we can see really what the property needs to give it that pop. We'll definitely paint all these cabinets white and change out all this hardware. And like I said, all this hardware, we took inventory last week on it and we put in our Amazon order. So all the light fixtures we came back, got our inventory, the hardware, the door hardware, and that's already been ordered. Just gotta like stay on top of your projects. All these doors we're gonna replace. We took out the trim around the doors. We kept the door casings in. It's like less labor, less money spent, expense. So we're just gonna get new trim around the doors and change out the panels. So it's cheaper than taking out the whole unit and putting one back in. And then all these light switches, they'll come out and we'll put white ones in as well. And as you see here, this is all wallpaper, so all the wallpaper is done. So it's taken now, we're week 3, so it's 3 weeks of demo. Like we haven't even gotten back to the reconstruction. So we're week 3 of demo. I would think next week, week 4, we're probably gonna get into the painting. But here in this room, we're just gonna paint it, change out the door, put a fan up. And I was also contemplating if we should go back with carpet in the bedrooms or if we should go back with that luxury vinyl flooring. So the debate's out for that, so. Same thing with this bedroom. Wallpaper was a common theme. Everything's ripped up. We put a ceiling fan, baseboards, new flooring and paint, and we're good here. And then we'll put up new blinds when we get there at the end. And the same thing here. You see all the trim was ripped up. So we'll put new trim, that flat profile, and change these doors. You could get these at Lowe's. These doors, it's like 45, 50 bucks if that. Same thing with this bedroom. So we have 3 bedrooms over here, and then the primaries here. Bathroom, we're ripping out this vanity as we speak, and we're just gonna put a whole new vanity in. A lot of times with my projects, because of the price point, we're doing that, but a lot of times I like to salvage the vanities, and we just paint them and we put new vanity granite tops down on them. So here's the primary, already have crown molding, which is amazing. Floors are ripped up, we'll paint all the walls, ceilings were scraped to popcorn. Our big project here was this primary bathroom. Some of the light fixtures are here, so you can't see it great, but if you come inside a little bit, what we're gonna do is we have a plan for it now, because it's like super small and it's the primary. We're gonna knock everything out. We're gonna gut this whole thing, this closet and everything. We're gonna go back with a double vanity over here, and then we're gonna do like a walk-in custom shower, just to give it, a more modern feel, and it's just too chopped up right now with all the walls in there. So we are coming along, right? House already came with a newer roof, so we don't have that big ticket item. We just have to get the exterior HVACs dated, so we're gonna get that replaced. So we have the 3 bedrooms primary off to my right, and then we also have more bedrooms. As you see, this house is big. Literally, it's like 3,000 square feet, so it's a project. And I'm being a little patient. That's not I like fast. I go always like in and out 6 weeks. Those are the projects that I like. So here's our 3rd bathroom. Same thing. We're still in demo. Literally 3 weeks of demo is a long time for us. What we're gonna do with that shower is just paint it that white acrylic paint that we get from Amazon, and then we'll put in a sliding door, and then we'll change out this vanity. And we always change out the toilets too, the light fixture. So we come over here, and then here is the last of the bedrooms. So we have this bedroom too. Paint it. It looks like it's already been kilted. I feel like it has. So we're getting somewhere with the reconstruction, same thing. New flooring. What's great about this property is that we really liked is that a lot of people are into like the mother-in-law suite. So if a buyer's looking for that, there's not a lot on the market for that. So this could technically be like a mother-in-law suite. So it's a little overwhelming in here. There's a lot going on. So yeah, week 3. So as we progress with the project and we see where the numbers line up, then we'll have a better idea of what we want to do with this room. And we might just make it into a rec room, just finish it off, and buyers can do as they please. It would be great for like a home business if someone wanted. So we'll see when that time comes. They closed the garage. So week 3, number-wise, we are pretty much, the contractor for all this labor is about $20,000. So we give them the deposit, half. So we're about $10,000 into that. We brought paint, which is about $1,500. Also the insurance for this property, because it's bigger, was roughly $2,200. And like I said, that's a 6-month policy. We get some of it back if we don't use all the 6 months. So not a lot of huge expenses yet, but they all start to come at one moment. And so far, no moments. So that's shocking, but we're only week 3. So stay tuned, because every project you've seen has had an oh no moment. So if you're looking to invest, you have any questions for me, please, my contact information is below, reach out. Not selling you anything, would love to help. I've been doing this for over 13 years. If you're thinking about investing, you want to purchase rental properties, one-stop shop here in South Alabama, let me know how I can help you, and I will see you next week, week 4 at our flip project in Foley, Alabama.